Hello, my name is Tarja and this game is The Long Dark. We are in Coastal Highway, as you can see. This is my base here, but now I'm on my way to Bleak Inlet to check the bunker there. The weather was sounded a bit concerning for a little while, but now everything is fine. Should be. But anyway, I'm going to the log sort first. And if the weather turns nasty, I can just hop in the trailer, wait for a while. But I think the windiest part is over for now. I need to go to the log sort anyway, since the trail up to the mountain starts from there, the one that takes you to the place where you go to Mystery Lake. So Bleak Inlet is the ravine between Coastal Highway and Mystery Lake, and you enter Bleak Inlet in the ravine. So I have the rope attached there. I can climb down. I've been at Bleak Inlet once. That's where I got the woodworking tools. And now I'm going to check the bunker. And I'm also considering, since the meat-curing box works so well, I could go to the cannery and haul the 10-kilo sack of salt, at least to the cannery workers' residence, but maybe to the tower on the upper level in Bleak Inlet. It would be closer, so it would be easy to, if I come back here after Bleak Inlet, then I'll need to go to Mystery Lake again. Then it would be easier to just pick up that salt on my way to Mystery Lake. But we'll see. It really all depends on what happens along the way. But this is the log sort, and where is the road up? I think it's behind this boulder here. Yeah, there's a sign. We'll turn up here and see, then need to follow the left side, so I'm taking the right path. And I am in the right place. Need to go over this bridge here, and after this it's just following the path. There's going to be another trailer, so if you need to get shelter, you can go in that. But I think I'll be just continuing straight away. So let's see this one here. I think this doesn't make any difference. Like which one you take. And the trailer is there. See, between those two trees. So you go past the trailer and up. Oh, this is an oak tree, but looks like I've been here already. Except I haven't. There's 2 and 3. Oh, haven't noticed those. These don't weigh much. Might as well take them. So I'll need to remember that. Yeah, and here is once again one of my arrows pointing to that trailer. So when I'm coming from up here, if I start wondering where is it, then I can just see that arrow and I remember where it is. So in case the weather gets bad when I'm coming down from here, so it's really good to be aware of those location of all the trailers and cabins and such, so you know where to take shelter if you need to. And another bridge. But yeah, the main thing is we are going uphill. Oh, there's also this. I could take that one as well. This one takes a little longer. I guess it's because you're digging for roots. And the reason I am taking those when I see them is that I won't remember later where I saw them. So coming back, maybe, well, there is, you could use that spray paint and just mark the locations. Yeah, like if you want to save them for emergencies, just when you find something, just mark the location, like put an X or something on it, and then you can come back later. Now there is one trailer that way, but I don't think there's anything in there. And I'm going to head straight to the ravine. And hoping the weather is not changing. There is a reason why I need to go there right now when the weather is all calm and clear. Just hope it stays that way. And I think there is a cave somewhere in the ravine. So if you need to stay the night before heading down, yeah, at least there is a cave near the rope climb at the end of the ravine. think there's another one earlier. So leave coastal highway. We are entering the ravine. And the weather is very nice. And we come to the reason why I want nice weather. I hate this part. I really hate this. So this, and yeah, I'm sure you can go faster, but I prefer being careful. I don't want to fall. I did once. That was the end of that game. Okay. Nice. Now we are a lot safer. And that is one of the reasons why I don't like making this transfer without a very good reason. But yeah, I think I could stay a little while in Bleak Inlet. Just arrange the stuff. Check the cannery again if there's anything I missed the first time, and take that salt and see how far I want to carry it. But first I want to see that bunker. If there is something there about Wyatt, and also what kind of stuff there is. There could be something very, very useful. And if I find the canned corn, I'll probably be very tempted to go back to Coastal Highway just to make that one recipe. Like, I have found 6 recipes, and that Thompson family stew, what was it? That's the only one I haven't prepared, because I haven't found canned corn. But at least I know in the next game that if I come across that stuff, I need to canned corn, carrots, potatoes, need those for that recipe. And the recipe is in Pleasant Valley, so basically if you find canned corn, take it with you to Pleasant Valley. And I think the carrots and potatoes, I found a lot of those there. So you'll be able to find the rest of the ingredients. Well, all that in case you're interested in the recipes at all. Like, I'm trying to get the trophy, so I need to find and prepare 3 more. And now here, where did it go? Oh, it's back there. Need to go over those train cars. Yeah, down here. Yeah, down here. And this here, you need to go all the way to the right, otherwise she's just not moving. And another crossing. I don't like these trees either, but these are at least a bit wider, and I just take it slow and easy. And here it can also be a bit difficult to get up. Take crow feathers. And now one thing I need to do here is drop this, because I don't need it in Bleak Inlet, but I am going to take that to Mystery Lake, so I thought it might be a good idea to just bring it here. So when I come from Coastal Highway, I got food with me, then the inventory gets less heavy once I eat the food, so I can pick up that hacksaw. But now, as you can see, this is a long climb. So the ledge here on the right is a good idea. Once again, when you're coming up this climb, just hop on the ledge, take a breather, and then continue. I mean, it can be done all at once. You need to be well rested and not carrying too much stuff and so on. So I'm just taking it safe. And we have bunnies here, so bring your bow. Oh, getting tired. And one thing I was going to check, this here. Yes, you can make a fire. So if you're tired or it's getting dark and you're here, just make a fire, stay the night, and continue well rested in the morning. Oh, what's this? Coal. So, but there is one cave here. So I think I'm going to stay there for the night. There's no point. Let's pick up that coal. Even if I don't need it now, I can leave it in the cave. So, okay, I think it's here, yes. And there's firewood right in front of the cave. You just need to have your hatchet with you. Oh, there's one even inside here. But I'm dropping the coal here on the snow so I can see it. Remember, it's there. Okay, I think the next thing is chopping up this. Just drop them here. I don't need to make fire right now. I don't need all that, but it's a good idea to leave some here behind, just in case. I could actually chop up this as well. So now I have plenty of firewood here. If I come here later, I think now it would be a good time to eat the rest of that fish. And let's see, put in this order. Yeah, and these, the cured meat, that has not dropped at all. It was 93% and it still is, but this, it started dropping immediately. But it's not dropping faster than the other foodstuffs. But yeah, it wasn't a good idea to make three batches. I should have just made one and saved the cured meat. But, well, you learn from your mistakes. I will make that one another time. Yeah, tired. Maybe should eat more. Might as well, because there's less weight in the inventory. And even the last one. And I think there should be some food in the lookout in Bleak Inlet. I think I left something behind. And I now have cooking level 5, so I can eat anything. Oh, the sardines at the cannery. The nasty sardines. I can even eat those. Yeah, I'm not sure how good idea it was to make things that way. Like, it makes things a bit too easy, maybe. But it is fun. You get cooking level 5 and then you can eat anything. Oh, and that reminded me, eat anything. That reminded me the easiest way to get food poisoning is to press the wrong button when raw meat is selected. Yeah, I got the second food poisoning, and that was because it was venison, something like 70% it was selected, and I pressed the wrong button. Immediately backed out, but yeah, she's a fast eater, already ate half of that piece, and then food poisoning. So be careful with the buttons. Although I think this is really not uniquely my problem, but I don't think other people are making the mistakes so often. Like the problem, oh, it isn't even that late, so let's just pass time. The problem with me is the wires crossed in the brain. So I'm thinking of one thing and my finger does another thing, so I keep pressing wrong buttons. Let's sleep some more. So this is pastime, sleep, pastime. So try to get it so that when you finally wake up, oh no. Well, that gives me more of that staying outside in a blizzard. Where's the firewood? There. Let's make fire. That's gonna last a little while, the blizzard. So let's get some more water while we wait. So it took 5 hours, but the blizzard is gone, and I boiled some water, leaving it there for emergencies, and I used the bedroll to pass time, so sort of fast forward. But now let's go to Bleak Inlet. And then I have a map showing where the bunker is, but we'll see if I can find it. And once again we go across some of these narrow bridges. Yeah, I'm sure you can do this much faster, but I just want to make sure I don't fall. Oop. And then another one. And after this it will be all safe. Yeah, it's still snowing. I'm wondering, is that going away? So, question now is, do I go directly to the bunker or should I go to the lookout first? And maybe leave out something that's not absolutely necessary. So, the bunker, this is where you get out of this area and go down to the lookout. You can see it there. But the bunker, it's somewhere to the left of this. So, well, let's see. Yeah, it looks like there's less snow. Yeah, the weather is getting better. So, might as well go here. So it's supposed to be somewhere, is it up there? Somewhere, yeah, there is a cave that's shown on the map. So it's to the left of the cave. And which direction? There's that big rock, and it's, I think it's to the right of that. And now once again there is a problem. It's steep. Don't want to sprain an ankle or wrist. So where is it? Oh, it's here. Right where the map showed it. So, what can we find in here? Nothing? Well, this is a disappointment. Very much a disappointment. I was expecting to find at least something. But yeah, I'm going to take a look carefully, because there's that thing about finding signs of Wyatt. I don't want to miss anything. But yeah, there's nothing in here. Yep. So I guess that means I'm going to do some of the other stuff here, since I already came all the way here. Might as well, and now I think it should be a good idea to get crouching. Avoid sprains, and there is a sapling there. I could pick that one up. Just leave it in the lookout for curing. Well, but that bunker is checked, since there is also a trophy for visiting all of those. So might as well. Should I check that cave? There's probably nothing here, but might as well. Oh, and is this the sort where you need to make your way through these? And there's something here. I was going to pick up that flare. It's empty. Taking the flare. I think I'm leaving the firewood. Yeah, nothing else. So let's go to the lookout and then sort things out. I need to see what I should leave there. Just as light inventory as possible so I can bring stuff up from the lower level. I have checked the memento, one of them here. The second one, I'm not going to try to get there from here. Too much thin ice. And I got the key code for the locked part, and I have opened the door. So I have access to everything. So I'll just get down there and check. Oh, there are a couple of trailers that are easy to access going from the cannery. I could check those. So the climbing point is there. You go down. And it's really sort of the kind of place where you don't get lost, because the road is very close to where the rope climb is. And when you get to the road, then it's easy to get to the cannery workshop residence and then to the cannery. And this is where we climb up to the tower. I think there was nothing in that box. Yeah, it's empty. Now here there is a rope, but I'm not sure if it's guaranteed to be here. So I brought one with me from Coastal Highway when I was here the first time. So that one is basically, I know it's there, and if I need rope I can come and get it from here. And this is the third skillet. I've got one in Coastal Highway, one in my inventory, and this is the third one. I wonder, should I take this with me when I leave? It's the morning and the wind is sounding a bit suspicious. Oh, did I check that? Yeah, so there's something in there. Just some newspaper. The weather is going to be cold, but I think I might as well leave. It's not that long. So climb down, find the road, and get to the residence. And since this is Pilgrim mode, I'm not even thinking about the wolves. They are mostly an annoyance with all their yelping. Yeah, getting cold, but shouldn't be a problem. And here you see there is a ledge on the left side in case you need, and this is a long climb. Going down it's fine, but going up may be a bit hard. Yeah, it's a bit windy. I think there should be one of those Polaroids, the Vista thing is in Bleak Inlet, I think, and there you can already see a pole. I'm not sure if it's electricity or light or something, but you can see it almost immediately. So the road is down there. You won't get lost. Then just this is a bit steep, so I think this is the best part of going. Like it's all steep, but this is a little easier. Just go slowly, don't sprain anything. So yeah, there we have wolves, and if this was Voyager or harder, this would be a problem, but in this case it is not. And an arrow once again. Yeah, as you can see, they take off. So those are the reasons I'm not playing the harder difficulties. I don't want to deal with the wolves. The weather and not getting lost are enough for me. Yeah. And here you can just follow the road and you won't get lost. And the bridge starts where there's that big boulder. and the cannery workers' residence is to the left before that. Yeah, so the residence, there is one house you can enter, and I've been there. I think I left something behind, can't remember what. I usually try to leave some fire making stuff and food. Yeah, but I'm going in there now because the temperature is going down. And here we have some coal. I could pick these up and take them in. Use for fire. I'm not gonna need them at the cannery because I'm not going to be making any ammo, as I'm not using the rifle and revolver. Yeah. But it's getting cold, and this is like one of the places I like the interiors. Now, do I have... There's more coal here. I could put them here, but there is... Oh, I could take one of those and light a fire. Let's use stick. Better chances of getting it started.
Come on, little fire.
Oh, and there is a cooking pot here. And looks like I left some water. That's 42 minutes. Should I take one of these? How much does it add? 40 minutes. Oh, hour and 15 minutes. That's nice. So this one is nice when you make fire, so then you can see what's in here. No box. Oh, I think I was just cleaning up the place and I didn't want to destroy the stuff, so I just put it in the box. Yeah, but what did I have here? Oh, there's no food. Interesting. Very interesting. There's stuff for mending. Well, there's a fishing hut outside. I can go fishing if I need to get more food fast. Yeah, but since there wasn't anything in the bunker here in Bleak Inlet, I'm going to Mystery Lake next. I know where the bunker is there, so it'll be easy to check that. And I think I might take that cooking pot with me, as well as the skillet from the tower, and take them to the camp office. Then I don't need to worry about finding them in Mystery Lake. Yeah, I think that would be a good idea, but what should I do? Oh, what should I do? I should put water on while the fire is there. just leave the extra ones here. Just in case. You never know. So the way I'm doing this is that in these sort of central places, the tower, this cabin and the trailer at the cannery, I just leave some emergency supplies like water, fire making stuff and food if I can leave. But it looks like I couldn't when I was... It's possible that I took the food to the tower, but there was no food there either. Well, I'm going to go and check the cannery, pick up all those sardines. I think I'm going to be eating those for the next few days as I'm exploring this part of Bleak Inlet. I think I'm not going to go to the ice. I hate the ice in here because there's weak ice and then you fall and then you're freezing and wet and yeah. I'll keep to the part where I can stay on land. So the fire is going out. I left 2 liters of water here, taking 3 with me, and now let's check the weather. Yeah, it's gonna be... Oh, there was food. 68, 66, 68, 68. Okay, maybe I'll take just the one. There should be food at the trailer at least. And if not, there's still sardines all around. So I'm getting to the cannery and there, I'm not sure if it's... Oh, but it's in the workshop, the salt. Yeah, I need to go to the workshop. I was going to get the salt from there. Yeah, almost forgot that. I was thinking that there's no need to go to the workshop. But yeah, I do need to go there. So the thing about the workshop is that it's dangerous during Aurora. The wires are live and your game can end very abruptly. So during the 500-day run, I was leveling up all the skills. I wanted that trophy and the gunsmithing. I read all the books I could find, and then the final part of that was I came here with all the necessary stuff and I made rifle ammunition and then just harvested a lot of... No, I think I harvested a lot of revolver ammunition and then I made rifle ammunition. Yeah, but the thing is, the higher the level, the better quality ammunition you make. So it's sort of harvest the ammunition, make new ones, harvest, make new ones, and repeat that cycle a few times and you can level up fairly easily. So in the end I was making 100% ammunition, which I then took with me since I had rifles, several of them. Yeah, but I think the sort of the hardest one in Pilgrim mode to level up is the hunting, because the animals run away. And not really the rifle hunting, it's the revolver, because the rifle you use for hunting bears, but the revolver. So the way I leveled that one up was reading books and shooting rabbits. But this is the cannery, and we go here on the side, and the trailer is here. Yeah, and I was just about to say that there's usually a wolf here. And while they are not attacking, it still makes me a bit uneasy to have one that close. Now I could go in here, getting a bit tired, so I think spending the rest of the day and the night here would be a good idea. So what did I leave behind? There is a book, I think I've read that. Some clothes. And no food. Oh, I didn't leave behind much. That is interesting. I had the idea that I did. Well, doesn't matter. Like I said, there are sardines all over the place. And the radio is here. So during Aurora you can connect with the trader. But now I think it would be time to rest, although it's noon. Maybe not. Maybe I should go and pick up some of those sardines. Not too tired. So, one thing about the sardines is that, let's check, do we have any here? Yes. Inside the crates. So, as you can see, bad condition. Not a good idea to eat if you're not cooking level 5. And there's a couple more here. Let's break up this one as well. Yeah, more sardines. So these, just start eating the worst ones first, and you'll have plenty to eat when you don't need to worry about food poisoning. Okay, check this one. Yeah, I don't need to make fire. I have enough water. Now I have enough food. So I guess I'll be getting into the trailer and resting. And I could go to the workshop in the next morning. It's the morning, and let's see what the weather says. Okay, cold, but not too bad. Now I'm going to the workshop looking for that salt. But yeah, the thing about the workshop, the live wires, the way I solved that problem was I had the bedroll and lots of food and water. Oh, I could take that. So I just camped by the ammunition workbench, working and eating and sleeping, making sure I was away from all the wires. And then when I was ready, I made sure it was daytime, so no aurora, and only then left the workshop. So it's safe at daytime, but don't go wandering wandering around in darkness. Oh, I have... Is there something interesting here? No. I checked all of these. And this one as well. I don't usually take the flares. Since the wolves are not a problem, I don't need flares. I sometimes take them when I need to go to a cave, so they are a backup. Oh, and now I think I'm carrying the reclaimed wood. There's lots of it. Yeah, I was going to put it in the container, but I forgot. But doesn't matter. Yeah, I think I have checked everywhere here, so let's just continue. Yeah, and the woodworking tools, they were there by the window. There's a wolf outside. That's why I was here before. I came to get those. And this route to the workshop is really complicated. Like you go around all around the place. And there is some stuff on top of these structures. Okay, so now where did it go? It's go here, and once again, nice and slow. It's too much of a bother if you fall. You need to do it all again. So easier to just take it slow. And this one wouldn't work in reality. So now going this way, and here jump to this, and what do we have? Nothing I need to take, and jump again. Yeah, getting close. And what about this? How did this go? Yeah, I need to go to that door there. Yeah, I'm sure if you're good at platformers, this is nothing, but I don't want to fall. What's in here? Nothing I want. But now the rest is going to be a lot easier. Just kidding. Oh, I forgot there's a safe in that corner. And there was a wolf. Wonder if there's anything inside this crate. No. Yeah, and now I have a lot of reclaimed wood. But I can drop it here. There's this fire barrel. There's already some. So yeah, it dropped. And is there anything I need to do? No. Now I'll just go in here and try to find that salt. Oh, and yeah, it's gonna be overload, but it doesn't matter. I just want to get it out of here so we have more sardines. I could just collect these, take them outside, and then come back for that. Where was the salt? It was under something. Oh, there's also coal. Yeah. It was under a shelf or something, if I remember correctly. Have I checked that? Yes, it's empty. Yeah.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
There it is. Yeah, I'm carrying too much stuff now. But let's head back to the trailer.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
And here is office, but there's nothing in there. I've already picked up everything. And there's flare. So if you have nothing else and you want to go in there, you can use that. What should I... Those sardines, there's no point leaving them here. They are in quite bad condition. So this is the only way out I have found. You need to jump. So the idea is that you can't go in there that way. You need to take the long route. Now let's see, was there something in here? Oh, you can get salt. Okay, I don't need more. I've got too much already. Just carrying it is a bit of a problem. Oh. Should I drink? Just a tiny bit of weight off. And I was thinking windy. So should I take that salt to Mystery Lake? Make the meat curing box there? There will be deer carcasses. So I could cure the meat. And it's here again. So let's get in. Getting cold.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
So let's drop it here for now. I need to figure out what to do. It's the morning again. Now we are going to eat as much as possible. I'm going to try one of these. See. Yes, it increases the amount you can carry. I think it was for 3 hours. No. No. Of course that started now. I'm not going anywhere. Although I could take a peek. What does it look like? Oh yes. This is like those cats. One paw outside the door into the snow and then back. So once again, waiting for the blizzard to pass. But now first checking the weather. And then we'll eat one of these. And head towards the cannery workers' residence. I've got too much stuff, but I think I should be able to get there. And then I'll need to sort out how to carry everything I need out of the ravine. It's the next morning and I am heading to the rope climb, and I have very slightly under 38 kilos of stuff, so ate one of those pemmican bars, so no problem with the weight of the inventory. Now I just need to get to the rope climb, and yeah, I'll probably... Why are you so slow? It's not that windy. Yeah, so I'll get there and I can leave the salt bag behind. Well, it really depends on how tired I am at that point. Oh, getting windy. Well, let's hope it doesn't happen too fast. Like this might end up being a blizzard. But we'll see. Yeah, if the weather gets bad, I'm definitely dumping the salt bag. Oh, that was a deer. But I was thinking that if the weight of the inventory is fine, I should be able to make it in one climb. But we'll see. No, not here. I need to go a bit forward. And there's a wolf. Doesn't matter, it's gonna run. Like that. Yeah, the weather is getting colder. It could be that it's going to be a good idea to just dump, yeah, dump the bag, climb up, and make another trip to retrieve it. But then I'm going to try to get everything at once to the ravine. Like, I don't like walking over those tree trunks. So if I can avoid doing it twice, I will. But then in the ravine at the other end, if I need to do the climb twice, it doesn't matter. And here we have the rope climb. Yeah, not too tired. Should I? Yeah. Should I try or yeah, unburdened. I'm gonna go get to that ledge. Yep, that should be doable. Yep. Okay. Take a breather. Maybe a cup of coffee. And the rest isn't that long. Yeah, no problem. Okay. And now we'll just get into the tower. It's getting a bit cold, so good idea to go in there. And there's no hurry to leave. I can stay there for a day, maybe two, if the weather gets bad. And I was thinking that carrying the stuff, I could just, when I leave from here, eat as much as possible and then leave most of the food that's left behind. Try to get the inventory to under 38 kilos while I head to the ravine. Now I rested a couple of hours and ate one of those pemmican bars, so should be fine. Just need to get to the ravine and I can rest in that same cave where I rested when coming here. Oh, cute drink, seems thirsty, and it lessens the weight. Now just need to get back up there to that little pond. weather is sort of seems like a crispy winter's day, but not too cold. So the bunker here was a disappointment, and I'm heading to Mystery Lake. Hopefully the bunker there has something interesting, and if not, then I'll be going to Mountain Town. And I'm hoping, if I get lucky, there could be the ingredients for that soup in the Mountain Town. It's the kind of place where you'd expect to find veggies. So we'll see. Okay. Yeah, those clouds aren't very reassuring. But we are here, and where does that? Yeah, go up here. Let's see. So, is it here or? Yep. To that tree. I was thinking, if I need to, I can leave that salt in the train car, climb up, drop some stuff, and then climb down to pick it. But I suppose I could do it once. The last one worked, so maybe that one would as well. So Bleak Inlet. Now what should I do? I think maybe I'll just, well, I could pick some piece of firewood. Oh, but I've got so much weight already. I need to just, I'm going to that train car. And I'll probably stay there until the morning, and then climb up. Like I said, there's no hurry, plenty of time. I'm something like 160 days in, so not even 20% of the run. Okay. So let's drop this. Just need to remember to take it with me. No, I think I already have checked this. Yeah. Bandage. Well, I could take that. So I'll be taking a look around for the rest of the day, and then spend the night in here and climb up in the morning. Hopefully that will. So it's the morning now.
I'm not sure I can carry
We'll
much more.
pick up that and We will eat one of these. So no problem with the weight. And water is running out, but I'm trying to keep the inventory as small as possible, so we'll just boil some water up there. So yeah, this is where I fell the first time I was making this climb. So not going to try to make it at once, and I suppose could drink some coffee. Fatigue reduced. Yeah, and then climb up the rest of the way. And this is going fine. Actually, it's a good thing there's room in the inventory. Now, where did I put? Oh, it's not here. It is not here. It is here. The hacksaw. So this one is empty. So now we just need to get to Mystery Lake. And that shouldn't be too hard. Oh, and here we have some birch bark. Might as well pick those up. Yeah, the unburden, it lasts for 3 hours. So I think I'll be able to get to the camp office without any problems. But now, where do I? It's always the same. I'm wondering, where is it that I'm supposed to go? Oh, it's this way. More birch bark. And more. Picking up those. Like, I don't really need them, but well, if you were in this situation, you would want some variety. So I'm using it just for ordinary tea. Oh, and that's birch bark. And then we have saplings. I don't care if the weight goes over. I want these. Not over yet. That's good. So here is the railroad, and then we'll just follow that. And I guess those birds mean that there is a deer carcass somewhere, but I'm not going to worry about that right now. I just want to get to that trailer. That first, maybe go right away to the camp office. But one thing I was thinking, that I need lantern fuel. I didn't bring any extra. The lantern is almost full, but that's all. But there should be some at the dam, I think. So I probably should go there. But I'm going straight to the camp office. I can come back here later. I just need to get that salt to the office so I can make the meat curing box. And then when I find deer carcasses, I'll just take the meat and put it in there. Now, one new thing after the update is that there might be a moose at the camp office. I mean, in another game I started here at Mr. Lake, the first thing I saw when I was at the camp office and came out of the door was a moose by the railroad. So that might be a problem. We'll see. But right now I'm not going to bother about anything. I'll be exploring the entire place as soon as I have left all the extra stuff at camp office. Now there's something there in the snow which doesn't seem to be vegetation. What is it? Is it just a rock? Yeah, just some rocks. And it's getting a bit foggy, but it doesn't really matter. While you're following the railroad, can't get lost. So I think there might be a deer carcass by that train car. The birds are there. Yeah, I think it is. I could take a peek. Is there any? 1 kilo and looks fairly nasty, but I could come back for the guts. I need lines for fishing. And I am not seeing a moose. Oh, there's 2 oak trees. 3. Okay. But then that means I would need to find a heavy hammer. Oh, and a 4th one. There's gonna be lots of acorns here. So I'll probably just collect them and then take them with me when I go back to Coastal Highway. Yep. But now let's see. Can't see the moose here, but how about it was there almost in front of the camp office once, so we'll peek first. No moose. Nice. So maybe if I find a rifle, I'll need to bring it here. Like this run is about not using firearms, but I am allowing myself the exception of shooting a moose if I can, because then I could make that satchel and get some more space in the inventory. So I could have left this skillet out because now I've got 2 of them in addition to the one in my inventory. There was one here behind the stove and the cooking pot I brought with me. But at least I have everything I need for cooking. And now it's around noon, but it's getting foggy outside, so I think this is all for the day, and it's also all for this video.